So it's like, if I
Mm.
want to help other men, I got to help myself first, and I got to be vulnerable first. I got to like get that ball rolling before anybody else is going to feel comfortable to come and open up. It's like, if we're talking about being leaders in that space, because everyone's sitting around going like, yeah, like it'd be great to talk about this stuff. It would be so amazing if we could be vulnerable and open with each other. And then after that conversation's over, everything just goes silent and it stays silent. That was my experience in the fire service. That was my experience just being a man in this world. Um, up until fairly recently, experiencing that kind of thing, and like having that perspective. And now I've come to understand, it's like, yeah, if we really want to help others, we got to help ourselves first. And then it's like, it's that service to our highest self that then spills over into a natural form of service that comes in its own unique way for each individual. But it absolutely shows up. But it takes that first step, and that's the scariest part, is going into that vulnerability and being open ourselves first, as far as I see it.
Yeah, I think once you do that little bit of, well, not a little bit, but you do that work, then you then create, how do I word this? An opening. Like we've all met the people that you meet and you're like, whoa, that guy's got something, like, there's just something in there that I want, and it's just based off of how they show up. And it's sort of like an openness and a balance of the
Yeah.
masculine and feminine. And, like, those are the powerful people, the so-called showmen and this and that, but like the real ones,
Yeah.
I don't know if
Yeah.
you guys have met quite a few in
Oh,
my
yeah.
day. And, you meet these people and you're like, wow, like that's,
Mm.
yeah. And so you can see when they've done the work, like you can feel it. And so, along our
You can
path,
feel it.
yeah, we're shown lots of teachers, and some are, you know, for the time, and and some are for the long haul. And, but yeah, you can feel it. And those are the people that we need to be in it. Again, I want to say you guys are doing it. You're showing up in a good way regularly, and there's quite a few episodes there, and you're doing your best. And I think that's
Yeah.
great. Like, it's amazing. I in a sense, there's a bit of envy, because after a while, I mean, the nerves are gone. I'm feeling a little more calm now. I feel like I just jabbered the whole time. I don't know what the hell I said, but that's okay. But like, it's, you can get to the good stuff, and you can get down to like the important things, and you can formulate your thoughts a little better, and get into the good stuff.